What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve, and today we'll be reacting to Community Season 4, Episode 10, Intro to Knots. Last week we had an amazing puppet episode. I don't know, they keep outdoing themselves. I say it over and over and over again, like Community, every time they one-up themselves, and it's amazing. I can't believe it. What was the budget on that episode? It's out of control. This week, who knows what's going to happen, but before I get into it, if you want to see this full reaction and all my other full reactions, head over to my Patreon. But today, it's Intro to Knots in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Christmas episode. Open. Yes.
Our group's first grown-up Christmas party.
Who does Christmas like Community?
Oh, well, mi casa es su art.
Damn, he's got a really nice house. She
Something there, a little zhuzh right there. Oh, I saw these curtains and I couldn't resist. Let's just live with them for a night. We can totally return them.
Oh my god.
These will also work for Valentine's Day, President's Day, or whenever people get to see it. Annie.
Good call.
I know we said no gifts, but I couldn't resist. Merry Christmas.
Oh my god.
I couldn't resist. Oh, who couldn't have seen that coming?
Yeah.
Good tidings, fellow Christmas celebrators, and to all the good wassailings.
I know we said no gifts, but we couldn't resist.
Never say no gifts. There's always going to be one person who follows the rules. Not in every situation.
So this is Christmas. Just this. I was hoping we could do Die Hard in a restaurant.
Where's Pierce?
Oh, sensitivity training with Gilbert.
Okay, well, now that we are all here.
Alright, so no Pierce? Was he kicked off the show by this time?
I heard through back channels we got a failing grade.
What? I need that paper to graduate. Who screwed up their section?
Jeff.
Damn, Jeff.
We just need to show him a good time. Laugh at his jokes, love whatever he loves.
Invite a professor to your Christmas party?
Who knows, maybe even an A.
For the purpose of story symmetry, I suggest we wait here silently until the professor arrives. It's the only real plot point we need next.
Damn. That's kind of boring.
Oh, what? This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry I can't stay long. I've got my daughter in town. Didn't want to appear rude. Lovely place. Very feminine.
Did you hear him use feminine as an insult? He could tell my section was written by a strong, independent...
Would you excuse me? I've just seen an old friend.
Sure.
Tu aber yippee-ki-yay, Father Christmas.
I tried to get you taking off shoes, but I didn't know how to wrap it.
You're getting really good at Christmas, Troy.
I believe it was the Hun.
Actually, you know, I was talking to the ladies.
Oh.
Damn, Professor.
Professor seems to be responding to things that I don't have, so you gotta get in there and jiggle something.
He hates...
Someone else had to tank it for us to get
It was probably Jeff.
Let me keep a secret.
Yeah?
I blew my section off. 7 sections to the paper. Annie gets an A. Pierce buys his from Neil, so that's solid. I copied and pasted the lyrics to War What Is It Good For.
Good gosh!
Jeff is terrible.
That's my judgy face.
Noted. I'll make it right. I'm going back in.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Well, he asked me to get my fit bum to the kitchen for a refill, so that's good, right? Kevin's showing...
Not great.
Did you know that we have bubble wrap?
What?
Poppy paper?
I so enjoy that.
I believe it was Tacitus who said...
You know, Mr. Winger, your pathetic attempts to suck up to me are a wee bit transparent. Something to do
He
with
just
the
wants
C- I
to
gave you for that
enjoy
fine
the party.
paper.
He's giving us a C minus.
Right.
A C minus is not a failing grade.
To me it is.
You ruined our Christmas dinner, so you
She
can
can't
be
get
crowned the smartest
valedictorian
person
at
the dumbest school.
freaking-
But the only reason
Greendale?
Bedroom, now.
Jeff.
Jeff got us an F.
No, we were lied to.
This isn't fun. That guy's creepy.
Yeah, if there's a human version of Scrooge McDuck, this guy is it.
taunted him.
No, it
Exactly.
wouldn't have happened if you hadn't decided a C- isn't good enough. All right, I will talk
Britta.
to him man to man and try to get our C- back.
Me, you big hairy nutter.
Pierce is here.
I'm proving
Oh
my
no.
worth to you guys.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought Pierce was there.
So let's just take a beat and think this
Oh my
Okay,
god.
this is way better than Die Hard in a restaurant.
Is your
Now they're holding him hostage.
I mean, I'm certainly not going to change your grade.
And now, thanks to Kevin's complete misreading of the situation, we have our moment of maximum leverage.
I mean, I will call the police, and you will all go to jail. Where are the signs of struggle?
Oh.
Oh, you were full of scotch when things took a dark turn.
Let's just take the idea of the police off the table, shall we, Professor?
I will give an A right now to the first person that unties me. The rest of you will fail.
Oh shit.
This is amazing, and possibly all in real time.
No one wants to screw the group.
Oh, you see that, Professor?
I mean,
Your offer
Jeff
actually
kinda
made it
did screw the
harder for
group a
you to
little
get
bit.
Untied.
And say, e pluribus unum.
I'm pretty sure it's anus.
You the crack in-
Yes.
In any group of 7, there's bound to be some romantic entanglements. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a few.
blonde is dating the childish black one.
Oh
I
my
wonder, does
god.
anyone take issue with that pair?
Information is ammo,
Yeah.
and what we did was not dating.
Ooh.
A little friction. Thank you, and welcome to the party, Troy. He knows my name.
Guys, keep it together.
I missed something great, didn't I?
Enough. It's
You
time
did.
to stop arsing about and get serious. The one person on pace to become class valedictorian. I'm not talking about you, Miss Edison.
Ooh.
Jess?
Is it me?
Oh my god, Britta?
Second of all, you put Britta ahead of me?
None taken.
Really?
I mean, these people, they're not here to support you. I mean, they already hate you for this.
Oh shit.
Not this guy.
No, I can't.
Give it up,
As
Professor.
much as she wants to.
Would you like to tell your friends why they did so poorly on this paper, or shall I?
Jeffrey should have said it earlier.
I tanked my section.
This has to be Pierce.
Oh my god. Jeff, do you have any milk duds?
Or is it the dean? I mean, the dean does live right next door.
You're in there.
Yeah.
I can smell you.
What the hell is going on in here?
I can explain.
Where'd he go?
Next time you decide to have a party without me, Jeffrey, at least have the decency to do it when I'm in spin class.
Any excuse to
I'm a
touch his
blast
abs.
at holiday-themed parties.
He is, actually.
I wonder who it was.
Chang.
Who is the Benedict Arnold?
You know what you taught us tonight? That, yes, empires fall, but we're no empire. And that means at any given moment, one of us is screwing up so badly that he or she is going to forget.
This is a
whether-
monologue that Abed wouldn't want to miss.
If it was me, I'm going to lose my A by tying you up again.
All right. Now this is assault.
Now, if you'll excuse
Oh
us,
my
we have
God.
some gifts to open.
Ooh, mine first, mine first. Once again, I'm not a dog.
Kevin, how do you tie a knot?
Really simple.
Oh my god.
Professor, you were never tied up.
What? What do you want me to say? That I did it because I'm lonely? That my daughter isn't in town?
Oh,
Or you could say you're sorry for the whole thing.
he
I
could.
suppose that would be accurate.
We should all get the same grade.
God's sake,
Interesting.
don't rub it in. Very well. From plum pudding, roasted goose, and updating my suicide note.
Oh my god. Let's see the gifts. The Brownie Bible.
My god.
Get in there.
He can excavate.
Drop a deuce. Let's see, guys.
Inspecticon.
No, they're not expelled. I have to do something else.
So that's what he's got to do?
These guys are getting antsy. Hi there.
He's oblivious to him tied up. Oh, kittens.
And this one is James. And this one is...
They're so cute.
I wonder what's happening in the darkest timeline.
Timeline? Abed, there are no dark timelines.
Oh, there are. Here we go into it.
My client, Miss Edison, did rob several drugstores. And yes, she did stab several pharmacists.
Miss Edison, you are hereby released from Greendale Insane Asylum.
Because she's pretty.
You're even younger.
Oh, God, this is the darkest timeline.
Prime timeline to destroy.
Was that only in his brain, or are they actually going to do something where the timelines interact again? That would be kind of dope. Oh my God. Okay, so I will say this. Season 4 on its own has been a good season. And again, we'll say a lot of people don't like it because Dan Harmon wasn't involved. But I will say about season 4, this was probably, to me, the worst Christmas episode. And that's not saying it's a bad one. I'm just saying it's not as creative as all the other ones. And it kind of wasn't as funny as the other ones. It was a good episode, don't get me wrong, story-wise. But just not as funny or creative as the other ones. So as much as I've been enjoying season 4, I will say, again, this is my 4th favorite Christmas episode from Community. But it was just like, I don't know, just starting at a point and just to get back at that same point, a C+ to a C+. I mean, the interesting part was that to Annie, a C+ isn't good enough, and we know that's Annie's MO. She always wants an A, so to her, yeah, anything less is a failing grade, but you got to be more specific when you're talking to everybody else. I mean, Jeff just wants to pass, like he wants to get out of there. You can't tell Jeff, like, we failed. He's obviously going to take it literally, but then again, Jeff, you got to do your work. You can't just rely on everyone else to get you by. Like, all you had to do yourself was get a C or a D, and you would have been in the same situation. You really wouldn't have to try that much. But I don't know. I can't think of much to really say. I mean, Abed was right when he came in. Like, he wanted to do a cool Die Hard diner episode. I was expecting a really, really cool holiday episode because we always get really cool holiday episodes, but we just got a normal one. And I don't know if this is, I don't want to say like whoever is working on this season isn't as creative as, you know, everyone who was working on season 1 through 3, but maybe they didn't want to do something too crazy to try to top the people who left, maybe. I don't know, but it was fine. That was it. It was fine. And things are allowed to be okay. Things are allowed to be good, and things are allowed to be fine. So it had funny moments. It actually had a lot of funny moments, but again, tying up a professor is a crime. But luckily, it turns out that the professor was lying, and he actually wanted to be there because he had nowhere else to go. So it looks like he had his little fun as well. So again, not too much to really talk about this one. Kevin Chang. Now this is interesting. Is his goal, like from the other community college, the only thing they really want him to do is get them expelled? I thought it was more than that. Like, the paintball wars seemed a lot more devious than just getting them expelled. He did have them expelled once last season, but, you know, they got back into the good graces of the dean because we all know what Napoleon Chang did. So yeah, that's a little underwhelming for me that you have Ken Jeong here. You give him kind of nothing to do because you want to get him on screen because he's hilarious and he's taking nothing and making gold out of it. But that's like really all that he's there to do, is to get them expelled. Season 4, we only have 13 episodes, so I hope it turns out to be something different. I don't know. What did you all think of this episode of Community, the season 4 Christmas episode, intro to knots? Now it all makes sense. To knots, tied up in a knot. Kevin doesn't know how to make a knot, or more than likely, Chang, did it on purpose. What do you think of my reaction? I feel like I'm disappointed. Like, I could hear myself talking, and I guess I've just been so accustomed to these holiday episodes getting better and better and better, and this one just being okay, where I'm kind of sad a little bit. But I have to remember, things are allowed to be just okay. All right. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, guys.